guys.
So we're in Denver right now.
Yeah.
We're recording our first Bumpdate here in Denver. This is my 24 weeks pregnancy update. Obviously you can see it's a different background. We are at Ryan's sister's house and she's been so kind to let us stay here with us for this first week that we're here in Denver.
Yeah, we're loving it. We're having such a great time. We are eating all the things and having such a great time with family. You guys saw in the last vlog that we put up. So
yeah. And if you guys, if you're still asking, we have rested. We were very, very exhausted on our trip here, but we are feeling much better. We're rested. We're ready to like conquer the shopping.
Conquer the baby shopping.
That's what we've been doing. So, here's the update for you. Yeah, Ryan is going to start with baby progress this week.
All right. So, little Bean is now about the size of a garden eggplant, but without such thick skin.
Okay.
And it says that she is borrowing antibodies from you to help her fight infection and kickstart her little immune system.
Very cute. She can borrow whatever she wants from me.
I like that.
I'm her mama, and I'm here to give her whatever she needs.
She can take what she needs.
Yeah.
She is also, it says, even though we can't see it, she has a hair color by now.
I know, it's awesome.
Yeah. I don't think there's going to be any great mystery as to what her hair color is, by the way.
Brown?
I think so.
Okay.
Do you think so?
Yes, but you know, I have a feeling that she's gonna be born. I think first her hair will be brown and then it will turn a lighter color. Because as a baby, in my family, we have the tendency to have not blonde hair, but lighter hair. And you were very blonde when you were a baby.
I was gonna say, because like the way you're saying it, it's opposite of what it was for me.
Right.
Like, my hair started out very light and it was like not blonde. Like you knew it was going to be brown right away, but it was very light, and then it just got darker and darker and darker as I went along. But you think maybe it'll be the opposite for her. It'll start a little darker and lighten?
Well, I think when she's first born, because when they're first born, you have all that gunk in their hair, so you can't really see the color. But then once she, you give her her first bath, and then you see, like in the first months of her life, I think she's gonna have a light brown hair. I wouldn't say blonde hair, but light brown.
We will see.
We'll see.
We will see. It says that she is using all of the protein that you are getting to help her rapidly develop her brain, also, which maybe accounts for a little bit of your pregnancy brain on occasion.
Right. Oh gosh. Yep. Pregnancy brain is strong.
It's still there, and it is real. Pregnancy brain is real. Her nails and lashes still appear white due to a lack of pigment.
That's funny.
And she is producing surfactant, which is the substance that the lungs use to help the air sacs inflate. So
that's awesome.
Everything is getting ready. Everything is getting ready for that day one, which is rapidly approaching. And then lastly, she is getting to the point in development where movement rocks her to sleep. So she will probably move more when you're inactive. Yeah. And this is something we notice a lot.
And we've been noticing it for a while already.
Yeah.
I noticed that at night she's very active when I'm, trying to sleep. And then during the day when I am more active, she's quiet and happy, tucked in there. Even on our flight here, I told Ryan that she didn't move as much as she would have otherwise, and I could tell that is because of the rumble of the plane. So she was just like rocked to sleep.
She liked the flight over here.
Yeah. Even though her mama didn't. So after baby progress, guys, we have symptoms, and I have them written down on my phone here. Honestly, my 24th week of pregnancy has been really, really mild and chill.
You've been feeling good.
Feeling very, very good. No major discomforts. My acid reflux is pretty under control, even though we're here in Denver and we've been eating all the foods.
All the foods. And I guess, the foods that we have been eating here are a little bit richer.
Yeah,
and
definitely not something that we would do every day.
Right, we tend to eat just a little bit lighter back home. So I think with all of that in mind, the fact that you're not feeling any discomfort, it's a really good thing. It's a pretty positive development.
Agree.
Yeah.
On the flight here, as you guys saw, if you haven't seen our travel vlog, just
check it out.
Click it over here. On the flight here, we did fly for 24 hours pretty much. And I used compression socks, but I definitely felt swollen. No way around it. The weirdest part is that I was really expecting to feel swollen on my legs and feet, but my arms and my hands felt more swollen than I thought they would.
Yeah, I remember seeing you like rubbing your hands.
And I would be like
trying to
exercising
stretch
them like
everything
that.
out.
Yeah, I would be like just moving them around because I really felt that they were. It was weird. I felt them, you know, getting swollen like this. And obviously my compression socks were used on my legs, so I didn't have anything to protect my hands. But hey, maybe that's a tip there for a company out there to make like compression gloves for pregnant ladies. And if you do make it, don't forget to credit us. Another symptom this week is that my urge to pee is like off the charts. Like I haven't felt the need to pee so much and so frequently ever in my life.
Right, but you think she's sitting on the bladder maybe a little bit?
Yeah, she does. She pushes on the bladder a lot of the times.
And it's worth mentioning that, I mean, here in Denver, it's so dry.
So dry.
It's such a change for us also, coming from like 100% humidity all the time, that these days we're like all lotioned up down here and we're drinking water like crazy.
Right.
Which obviously contributes to this.
For the amount of pee that I'm doing.
Yeah, but that plus like Little Bean sleeping low.
Yeah, and she moves high as well. I think at this point she's getting to to a point that she will get to her permanent position, if you may, until, I deliver her. But she's still moving around. So sometimes she'll press on my bladder and it feels like I just went to the bathroom. And it's ridiculous because she's pressing on my bladder and I know that I have almost nothing to pee, but I feel the urge. So it's a really funny, weird, interesting feeling. So if you've gone through this in your pregnancy, let me know down below, and so then I don't feel alone.
Are we gonna make it to the end of the video?
Yes.
All right, barely.
We'll do
Probably.
it. And I want to say that another symptom that I've been feeling this week is also I've been more out of breath.
Do you think it's like the Rocky Mountain air, the fact that we're a mile high?
Yeah, we
feel it when we walk a little bit.
Right, the altitude here definitely has an impact on my breathing, and I think yours as well.
Yeah, so. I mean a little bit. Yeah, I
but
can tell. It's
mine
just
more.
The lungs, they burn a little bit more. Like if you really get yourself moving out there.
Yeah. And also I think simply because she's getting so big, she's pressing against my lungs. So a little walk like this morning. We just went to breakfast and. It was like just a 10-minute walk, and of course
it wasn't that far.
No, and it's cold. It's cold. It's good. It's worth mentioning. But just that little walk, I was just like, whew, I'm out of breath. So I think it's just like she's getting bigger. She's pressing against my lungs, combined with the altitude and the thinner air. So
next up, guys, is food cravings and aversions. So
I haven't had any cravings necessarily or aversions. But because we're in the US this week, I've been eating all the foods that I've been missing. So pad thai, obviously you guys are sick of hearing that. We just came back from breakfast and we had some biscuits and gravies.
Yeah, like American breakfast in general.
American breakfast.
It was so high on our list and we've been taking full advantage.
Oh, and I wanted a bagel. I've been wanting bagels for ever, and you can't find bagels in Brazil, and yesterday Ryan got me some bagels, so I was happy.
I'm good like that.
Yeah. What else? Oh, and I mentioned this already today, but thankfully my heartburn and reflux haven't been that bad, so I feel okay eating all these foods, even though that we're eating more than usual and richer foods than usual, and not in our normal diet. So it's been okay. So guys, it's time for our cool moment of the week.
And what is it?
You tell me.
She has reached viability, our little bean has, and our app says that she's reached her first milestone because she's getting so good at breathing. Yeah. So good for her and good for us. Well done, little bean. Yay! You're doing great. Yay for 24 weeks pregnancy. Yeah, exactly. And it lets us know also just how fast things are moving, like how fast things are wrapping up, because viability really is absolutely huge. Yes. So we're really excited for this week. It's been a wonderful, wonderful week, and I think now it's time to see the bump. Let's take a look at the bump. Okay, disclaimer. What? Disclaimer. My bump is really big because we just had a really big breakfast. Or maybe it's just really big in general. All right. You guys be the judge. Let's take a look. What did you guys think? I think it's big too. Funny, none of my jackets
zip up, guys.
No,
so
she's been having to layer and
layer
just
scarves.
squeeze jackets over the top. And
my bump is
all
too
working.
big.
Yeah, but we're not used to having to deal with this cold weather, and we're doing the best we can.
It's all good.
So guys, that is that. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed our new confines here, our temporary setup. If you did, definitely give us a big thumbs up and leave a lovely comment down below for us.
Yep.
And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And we'll see you back again in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.